Chapter number 7, Snarlies and Snufflies. That night, I heard snarlies under my bed. Mother said it was my imagination. No, it is not my imagination, I said. I can hear snarlies, and I hear snories and snufflies and droolies. Mother rolled her eyes way up at the ceiling. Honestly, Junie B., where in the world do you get this stuff? She asked. I thought and thought. It just automatically comes in my head, I said. It's a gift, I think. After that, I begged to sleep in her bed, but Mother said no. Then Daddy said no, too. You have to trust us, Junie B., he said. We would never let anything hurt you. There is nothing in your room to be afraid of. And so that's how come I had to sleep in my own bed for the whole entire night. Plus also, I had to sleep there the next night, and the next night, and the next night after that. That was the night when the worstest thing of all happened, 'cause I accidentally sleep too much. And the monster must have crawled on my bed, 'cause in the morning, there was drool on my pillow. I screamed very loud when I felt it. Help, help, there's drool, there's drool. I told you this would happen. I told you the monster would come. I ran in Mother and Daddy's room and I showed them my pillow. Mother holded her head. You see it? You think Mother's happy with her? When is this ever going to end, she said. When are you ever going to realize that there's no such things as monsters? She did not wait for me to answer. Everyone drools on their pillows sometimes, she said. It doesn't mean you're a baby. Your mouth just opens when you're sleeping and you drool a little bit. It is no big deal, and it is not from monsters. After that, she went out of her room to the kitchen, and Daddy went to get Ollie. I crawled into her bed and counted my piggy toes. Good news, there were 10. That next day at kindergarten, Mrs. had a surprise for us. It was called Our School Pictures Were Back from the Cheese Man. She passed them out to give us. Lucille got hers first. My eyes popped out at those things. Lucille, look how gorgeous they are. They are the gorgeous pictures I ever saw. Lucille ruffled her fluffy dress. I know, they are gorgeous. That's just how I look, Junie B. I can't even help it. After that, Lucille stood up at the table. See it? And she held up the pictures for everyone to see. Mrs. said, sit down to me. And then she bended down next to me, and she smoothed my hair. Junie B., honey, you might want to have your pictures taken again, she said, kind of quiet. And then she handed me my envelope, real secret, so nobody could see. I sneaked a peek at those things. My stomach felt sickish inside. I look like I smelled a stink, I said. I quick tried to hide my pictures, but Lucille grabbed them away from me. Ew, gross, she said. Junie B. looks gross. I tried to grab them back. Yeah, only these are not even your beeswax, madam, I said. Only too bad for me, 'cause lots of other kids already saw them, and they laughed and laughed at those things. Finally, I grabbed the pictures back, and I hid them in my coat. I didn't talk to room 9 for the whole rest of the day. The end. Now, do you remember what happened in the beginning when the cheese man came? And Junie B. was talking and asking him, why do I have to say cheese? And he took the picture, and remember she said, and I wasn't even ready. So maybe when he took her picture, she was making kind of a silly face that wasn't her best picture face. We'll have to see what happens in the next chapter. The next chapter is called Scary Face Me. So it must be a really scary face.